Hey guys, so I'm here to do a review on Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This book is the first book in the Lux series. There is 4 books out so far: Obsidian, Onyx, Opal, and Origin. So I'm just going to be reviewing that. So this book is about a girl named Katie, and she moves to West Virginia with her mom. When she is there, she goes and she meets Damon Black. Smartass, he is a jerk, and he's extremely attractive. And, you know, she's like, oh, he's kind of cute. And then he opens his mouth and she's like, okay, you're, nope, gone. And she meets his sister Dee. And they become instant friends. And Damon is trying to keep them away from each other because he doesn't want them to be friends. But later on, we find out that, and this isn't a spoiler, it's Damon and Dee are aliens. Coming from a race of aliens, they come to Earth and are trying to build a life for themselves. So Katie goes on this adventure with Damon and Dee and some other unexpected friends of theirs who you wouldn't normally end up liking, but you do. I freaking love this series. This series is amazing. It's action-packed, it's fun, and I freaking love this book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good, and I loved it so much. That is it for the non-spoiler review, or part. Again, loved it so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, non-spoiler people. Alright, so let me just say I love Damon, and he is my new guy. And Ash and Adam and Andrew, and I'm shocked that I love Ash. Like, seriously, come on. But Damon, oh my gosh, the one scene that I can always think of is where he comes and he's like, we need to run off the trace. We could always, you know, be together. And she's like, no, that's never going to happen. And then they end up making out. Heck breaks loose. He breaks away from her and he's like, just kidding. Like, I don't like you. And I was sitting there feeling so bad for Katie. Like, he's a jerk. Like, you're rude. Okay, you don't do that. And my heart broke for him at the end when he was like, we should just be together, I love you. Or he didn't say I love you, but he's like, we should just be together, we like each other and we can't stop denying it. And she's like, I would never want to be with you, Damon, like, ever. Like, he was saying something and then he's like, I never back down. And she's like, neither do I. And I thought she should have just dumped him right there, just been like, I love you, Damon. But no, okay, so I don't remember how they figured out they were connected. Oh yeah, okay, so I don't know how she realized, like, can she feel her heartbeat or something? But they're talking and she sticks her hand on his chest and she's like, we have the same beat. We're connected. Like, come on, girl. Like, how did you feel that? Did you just sit there and be like, what? Our heartbeats are the same. Okay, that's, like, seriously, come on. It's kind of weird to, like, tell people to tell. Yeah, that's weird. The last battle, I read that battle so fast and I barely comprehended what happened, but somehow they were connected. Energy, like, flew through her. She screamed and pff, Aram dead. Yeah, okay, awkward. That's a weird scene. But I thought it was great, and I love that scene, and it was fun, and it was a good battle. Like, it was a great, intense battle. It just kept reading, but yeah, I loved the battle, and I think it was weird how it went down. They were fighting, and then they got hurt, and then she, like, touched Damon, and then, like, energy went through her, and then did she touch Dee? I can't remember if she touched Dee, but, like, something happened, and there was, like, a big ball of light. She lifted up, and she screamed, and then she was down, and then he healed her and kissed her, and then, yeah. I freaking love this series, but oh my gosh. Okay. Oh! The lake scene, that was hilarious. He's like, if you don't come into the water, I'm gonna have to bring you in myself. And then she's resting on the rocks, and she's like looking around like, Damon? He came up and she's like, you scared me, I was so scared. And he's like, yeah. Oh, and he's like, you must have seen me. And she's like, you turned into freaking Aquaman. That was funny. I love Damon. He's sarcastic. He was talking and he came and she came and he's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't sit here. And he's like, I'm being serious, leave. And she just looks up and she dumps the spaghetti on their head. And you can tell that he's trying to hide his smile. It's the funniest thing ever. Overall, I thought it was funny and amazing. And I really want to get my blog is better than your vlog video, although I want to switch vlog and blog. So since my blog is better than your blog. But overall, I loved this book. It was so good. 5 out of 5, definitely. It was fun. It was cute and it was awesome. And I'm sure overall loved it, enjoyed it so much. Definitely one of my favorite books in 2013. Yeah, that's it for this book review. I do want to say one thing. I loved Katie's character. She was super relatable, and when she found out about them being aliens, that whole scene was awesome because she freaked out at first, and then she doesn't just keep freaking out like, you're an alien! Oh my god, you're gonna kill me or something. You know, she sits down and she listens to them, and she's not all like, I strongly like, I'm already something like attracted to you even more. And like, you know, she wasn't like Bella about it where she's like freaking out like, oh my god, can you turn me into a vampire now and that stuff. But she wasn't like, get the heck away from me, you are crazy, even though I know you personally and I know you're not a bad person, and now all of a sudden I know what you are and you're crazy. Like, she was really cool about it, and she sat down and she learned about it, and it was awesome. And I really thought she was a relatable character, especially, you know, coming from the book community, and her being a book blogger and making videos and an adamant reader like we are, and just a very relatable character. She was fun, she was spunky. She really had a caring sense of personality for her mom and for Dee and for Damon and for Simon. You know, she's like, oh, he's probably not a bad person, and then he tried to date rape her, and then, yeah. Which, by the way, I did not like that scene, but at the same time I did, because Damon came to rescue you, and he's like, you ever do anything? And then she's like, is he dead? And he's like, no, and then she kicks him in the balls. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna go. Again, I could talk about this book forever, just like I said in my last review, which was The Darkest Minds. But I absolutely love this series. See you guys in my next video. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of weird and different review. I will see you guys next week. Alright, bye!